Working out is hard for a reason. It's meant to be difficult, regardless of your opinion. Seriously. Because working out, it's not like, some childish thing or some playable thing. No, it's serious. And I mean, it's very serious. You shouldn't expect to feel no pain when working out because you are training your body, which promotes growth via helping your health, it helps your muscles grow as well if you're into bodybuilding as well. Therefore, it's important to continue working out. But I want to bring this up because I feel like it's not being talked about as much. But many people feel like giving up. No, many people feel like giving up when they first start exercising due to the discomfort involved. And that is true. That is very true because I was once there. I think we've all been once there when starting to work out. I felt the same way. Like, it was like too tough, and I didn't want to put any pressure on myself. I was mostly laid back person. I was like a laid back person. I wasn't really into fitness, surprisingly. I would just do whatever I felt like doing, which would be like resting in bed or do something else that's unproductive. Oh, yeah, sorry if I'm sounding a little weird. I'm just feeling under weather. I've been feeling, damn, under the weather recently, so sorry for the voice change. I'm still doing my best. So continuing on, I prefer to be in bed most of the time, just resting. Even though I didn't need to rest, I didn't earn it. I still just rested, and rested. That wasn't a good look on me. I'm gonna tell you that. I was basically inactive. Does it sound familiar to you? Being inactive all the time, not really working out, not really doing this, being all cozy in bed, struggling to work out because you didn't really want to. I understand that. Like I said, I've been in that position, but I did learn something valuable during one of my workouts. I don't know which one exactly, though, because it was like my second week to working out, but it was in one of my workouts when I was struggling. I know I was struggling in that workout. I just don't remember what day it is. So, and this is a valuable thing. Something valuable I feel like we all know, but we can't grasp onto it. Like, we can't stick to it because it's hard. Remember, we all struggle with working out as well because we're not gonna have everything figured out at first. That's completely obvious. That's for like a different video, but we're not gonna know what we're doing, and that's why, and that's what these people just saying. And if I don't know what I'm doing, let me just stop. They have control. You have control of you stopping to work out. You can say to yourself that I don't want to work out anymore. You have control. We all struggle with exercise at the start, like I said. But once you learn what I did, like what I learned, you want to exercise more, and you would not keep procrastinating, and you will actually keep making progress. I'll share my initial struggle with working out so you can understand and kind of relate to my experience. Then I'll explain what I've learned to help you understand what you need to do and why you should keep working out, even if it's hard. There's always gonna be a day where the working out's gonna be hard. It's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So this took place when I was starting to work out in general. Like I said, I was starting to get used to it. I did research. I mentioned about it, but I did research. Starting to work out. I had a list already done and everything, basically ready. And it mostly started because I seen how like people have like really good physiques. Like I'll put one up right now. Yeah. I kind of want a physique as well. I kind of got into that mode where I was like, so you're telling me if I work out, I can get that physique. I mean, not exactly that physique, but something similar. Which I kind of do have a physique now. I'm still working on it, but yeah, that's what that's what mostly got me into working out. Spoilers. I did this as well because I was also obese. By the way, I was no not I was not obese. I was almost obese. Almost obese. I kind of didn't want to be in that range my whole life because just living your life not being healthy, it can take some years off your life. It can seriously do. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Do your research as well because that can actually happen. Without health, you're basically nothing. So, with that, I started to work out. I started to understand why working out is a hard thing after my second week of working out. But I did realize something else as well. First week, I was just getting started. I was getting used to my workouts. Second week, I kept doing it, but then one of my workouts, like I said, I did mess up. I don't know why. I was struggling. I couldn't even do a push up. Yeah, I couldn't even do a push up. And just for me to do one, by the way, that would take more than 10 seconds, and that's not a good look, especially when you're starting working out. I was struggling to have the correct form for it as well. And even with the right form, like I said, I could barely do it. It would take me more than 10 seconds to get used to the position. So it really affected me in a negative way. And I felt like giving up during this time due to the amount of pain I was putting myself through. But that's when I realized something. When I realized it, I'd finished my workout and then I kept thinking about it for the rest of the day. Not for the rest of the day, for like some time, but like mostly for the day. And that was to have consistency and discipline. And like I said in the start of the video, almost everyone knows this, but they don't want to apply it because it's hard. It really is hard. Even after a year of experience of me having discipline and consistency, I still kind of struggle with it as well. But I still keep pushing through. That's habits. That's being consistent. Especially in working out, you need to have these two things with you. Even when you work out, when you do anything that's important to your life, you're gonna need to have consistency and discipline no matter what. I've been working out for over a year with these two things, and I've been feeling way greater and more productive throughout the rest of my days. I've been feeling way more productive of my days, and that's surprising because before I didn't feel productive that much. I just kept resting on my bed of like, that wasn't a good look. Seriously, that's not a good look. So, let me tell you how I apply consistency and discipline into my workouts, how I incorporate them mostly. How I incorporate them throughout my life as well, because I know I'm mainly talking about working out with consistency and discipline, but it also can apply to your whole life as well. So starting out with consistency. With consistency, I work out every other day and I stay on top of it with my schedule as well. I still do this to this day. 40 minutes every other day. Now while recording this video, I don't have to work out today, but tomorrow I am gonna have to. And for me to get adjusted to this, it took me around like 1 to 2 months working out to get used to this. Because to me, I'm gonna say this now: having consistency and starting off of it sucks, and I mean it really sucks, cause you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. You don't really know what you're applying your mind and your body into. But you'll make progress with this because you're still being consistent and you're still working out over and over and over. And now, right, you're still working out all the time. You're still working out consistent with a consistent schedule, which will make you even more progress into getting you that physique. I know it's not about having a physique as well, but I can really get you to that. I can really get you into a physique that you really want if you stay with consistency as well. But consistency is not everything. You can't have just consistency without discipline, because with discipline, I stay focused on my workouts, ensuring that I'm doing the proper form while putting the energy needed to work out. Sorry for my voice, like I said. This is essential since you're putting your best effort into your workouts and are not maximizing any gains you are earning. Any gains you're earning. It took me around 2 weeks to get this. 2 weeks to get adjusted. Just to get adjusted to this. Just to get adjusted to it. But it could take you like shorter, like a week, as well to build it. Because it's not really hard to build discipline. You just have to have you just have to put your best effort into it. And anything you do, put as much as you can into it. That's discipline. And you know what? Let's get off working out for now. And let's say you have a job that you're working. Maybe like you're self-employed or you work at a job, right? If you put your effort, your very best every single day, how would you feel about yourself? Would you feel A, great, or would you feel B, not great? I think we all know the answer here. It's A. If you didn't get that right. So with consistency and discipline, once you have those incorporated to your workout, you will see number one how much progress you'll make, and number two, how good you feel about yourself after a long period of time of doing this. Trust me, with these two things, you can be great. Even after a year, over a year of me doing this, I have been doing great. We had consistency in this one, and it's not easy to keep. It's not easy to keep consistency and discipline, since I'm gonna say this. There will be days where you might not feel as good, or you might feel weak. You can't really do anything. But if you are still putting in the work, and putting in the days, the amount of progress you will make will be unreal. It will be better than you knew yesterday. It will be unreal. Trust me, it will be unreal. Like I said, I have been working out for over a year. I made great results. I know I said that, but I want to keep saying it again because I'm still proud of myself to this day of having consistency. By applying these two habits every day. I'll still use these habits to this day as well, which have been helping me out not only in working out, like I said, but in every other thing I do now. Like I said about the question about you being self-employed, having a job, and putting your effort every single day, or every other day, or how long you work. Yeah. People don't realize that once you have control of these things, once you master consistency and discipline, you have this sort of power in which it cannot be taken, because you earned it. Because you, my friend, earned it. And there's a reason why I keep saying to have consistency at the end of my videos. It's for a reason. It's to show you that you're making progress at the end of the day. Of course, you may not have that physique you have in 2 months. Of course, you may not have that. Maybe that good promotion in 2 months or 3 months or however long you want it to be. But it's all about progress, not perfection. Many people, including most of society, if their day is not perfect, they're gonna complain and not see the progress that they're making. This is serious, man. Once you have consistency and discipline, you will be great, my friend. You will be great. Trust me on that. And once you're great, you will be good. And remember, we'll all struggle no matter what. But it's important to keep improving on top of it. Remember that. Please remember that. That's a crucial step into you being your best self. This is crucial to anything you do in life. It might be a long video, I don't know. But I just want to go on a rant on how consistency and discipline can really help you. Because today, in this day and age of social media, it's not really good. From what I've seen, it's just people want to have perfect days, and if it's not, they'll keep complaining until they get what they want. And most of the time, they never get it, so they complain all day. Yeah. That's all to say for this video, though. I thank you for listening to what I have to say, for giving me time for what I have to say. And remember, work out when planned. Eat foods that your body needs. And remember, stay consistent. Especially working out as well, my friend. Alright? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright? Keep going forward, my friend. You will be great with these two things. These two habits. Once you apply them, you will see how great you will be. Alright? I'll see you in the next one, my friend. Peace.